Hello, 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 and welcome to the Wandering Village. I'm Evie Greenbottle, and we've got a couple poisoned villagers, which is not great, obviously, but we are walking through the jungle, and we are headed into a mountain. Oh, but before we get into the mountain, we're going to be going through a poisoned forest. Not ideal. I do think we need... Oh, we've got maximum doctors already. Oh, yeah, I forgot we had this to deal with from last episode, and of course, I did leave it. Yeah, I did leave this for myself, but it looks like our decontaminators are hard at work, so we are cleaning up any remains of that, so hopefully we'll be all right here. But yeah, having the poisoned villagers is obviously not great. Right, there is tons of biogas about though, because last time they just kind of, when I took them out of being the biogas, or doing the decontaminator job, they just sort of dropped it on the floor. No one has since cleaned it up, so there is definitely some around, even though it says there's only 25 here. There's also 15 in here. There might be some others in storages. Yeah, this is full, 30. So we've got plenty, and it looks like they've done a fairly good job here cleaning it up, except that you're poisoned, so now you're just standing there waiting for the doctor, and you are also poisoned, so now you're just standing there waiting for the doctor. The doctor will get to you in a moment. Oh no, 3 of our bushes have been poisoned now. This is not good. Leave our berry bushes alone. I mean, they should be getting to it. We've got tons of decontaminators. We've got a couple of workers, only 3 gatherers, actually. We're gonna have to make sure that we have everyone back in their jobs again, though, because we did close off quite a lot of jobs. Ooh, look how many fish we have in here. That's really good. It's actually full. The storage is full of fish in there. And what about in here? No, though I haven't moved any fish into the pantry yet. But the kitchen here is closed, so we're gonna want to open that back up again to make sure we're using those fish and grilling those fish to make sure we always have some. I think I can probably pull a decontaminator out now. We've got just these 2 plants plus those 3. Oh, actually, there's still quite a lot up at the top of him. But decontaminators are going around. We just need to give it a bit of time. Now, unfortunately, we are coming up to this waypoint, but it's only a one-way. So it's not really a waypoint because there's only one option for it. It's a shame because I don't really want to go into this poison forest. It does mean we're going to be spawning way more poisonous spores on Onbu's back. Not great. But at least Onbu, he's not particularly tired or hungry at the moment, but his poison level has gone up to 24%. We might want to give him a heal just to keep his poison level down and kind of comfortable. Right, a scavenging party has come back with 3 knowledge and another one has come back with 12 wood. Gonna send them right back out to these 2 ruined settlements because it's important that we get those whenever we can. That puts us up to a few knowledge. Oh, and look, we've come up to the mysterious formation. Oh, that's good. Okay, because that poses an interesting question. We have been playing this game for a little while. We were looking at the villager update, but now there's an experimental version which has a few new things. However, the developers have warned that previous save files may not work if you go into the experimental version. And I kind of wanted your opinion. Should we give up? Well, not give up on this one. We're finishing it. This is going to be us completed, isn't it? We just have to build the statue if we want to finish it. Or do we go into the experimental version? I'm not sure. I mean, I want to get the statue built. Of course, we will build the statue. So we still have a couple more episodes to go, definitely. But then do we, because I want to push for the achievements. One of the achievements is to get 200 villagers on Onbu's back. Do we do that in this version or do we go into the next one and try the experimental version to get a few new items and new things to look at? I'm stuck. I'm not really sure. But so let me know what you think in the comment section because possibly we want to do that. And let's somebody in there, but close that off. All right, it looks like a lot of our water storages are full, so we might want to build a few more water tanks. Possibly one over here because this thing is producing water. There's nowhere to put it, so I might stick it over there. All right, so we're about to leave the jungle and we are about to head into this poison forest. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Okay, our scavengers have brought back 22 pred. That's nice. Let's send them over here, I guess. It's not too far away. And we need to gear up again. So I just took out the decontaminators, but we're going to need them all back in just a moment. I think let's take someone out of a glass blower. Oh, do we want to get someone in? Onbu does need healing. Is that 26%? I think after we get to the other side, we can worry about that. Oh, the quarry is done. This quarry can actually be deconstructed. He's finished. All right, we are in the mountains biome and we're headed into this poison cloud. Once again, our poor little Onbu is going to be getting poisoned. Fish don't grow as well here, but they still do grow. Is there anything that we need to change? I think everything is not great, but it's okay in the mountain. I mean, it'll do, won't it? All right, we've got full staff back in for the biogas, so that's good because we, of course, are going to be getting poisoned again. Here comes, oh yeah, there they are. They're forming. Oh, and our research is done also. Now we got 4 knowledge points. That's not enough to actually get anything, is it? I think I'm going to go for extra flamethrowers just in case we ever get into a sticky situation. It doesn't cost us anything at the moment. If we would, we'd have to spend a research to upgrade the building and 5 iron. Of course, we can't currently do that. So it's not really an issue, I'd say. Oh man, this whole episode is just going to be us cleaning up poison, isn't it? There are so many of these spores. And they're getting close to our berry bushes again. All right, can we see any more? There's some... I mean, that is pretty harsh getting like those 2 poison clouds kind of in a row. But we've got through the poison cloud that looks like there. However, our villagers are now dissatisfied and they will leave. Our total happiness is just equal. That's just changed. It's just equal, but it's the strong poisonous air. This should help. Once we get these people not poisoned, that should help. Food quality, food variety is +6. That is very good. I mean, they do have tons of options for food, which is great. This is going to bum them out though, isn't it? They're going to get here and be a bit depressed, which is not great, obviously. Send our scavenger parties back out. How's Onbu doing? I really feel like we do need to get Onbu fed. We do need to do a poison on him because he's at 31%, which it just feels higher than it needs to be, really. But let's try to get these spores off first. And once the spores are off, then we'll close the decontaminators. And then oh no, it's spreading. It's spreading. And then once the decontaminators are done their job, then hopefully we can focus on getting Onbu healed up and fed. All right, everyone's a lot happier. However, they are going past this formation. Oh, it is not a nice formation. And it is strongly poisonous here. A dead Onbu. Truly a sad sight. It could have been our fate as well. But we should commemorate our achievement, the fact that we have survived, and then our current village leader can hopefully... Oh, look, now we've got a sad Onbu. Oh, poor Onbu. I mean, look at him. He's got his head down. He knows what that is, what he's seeing. Oh, man. And those poison spores, man, do they grow and grow and grow if you let them? Oh, so sad. All right, we'll just get past. Onbu's like, no, do you know what? That is sad that we've lost our friend, but we are okay, and that's what matters here. And we've got a decision to make. In too deep. After traveling down the mine shafts, the party enters a huge industrial hull. Old rusty pieces of plate armor that must have fit a huge creature like Onbu are lying around. Ooh, okay, let's make use of the rusty parts, or we could scout for rare resources. I think let's scout for rare resources. We're probably gonna miss out on some iron. Oh no, one worker died! One of your scavengers spots a golden object on a stand and slowly walks toward it. Suddenly, a mechanical noise fills the room. It was a trap door. No! Alson died on a mission. But we did get 22 iron ore, but we'd lost a village. I mean, that has to affect villager happiness negatively, does it not? Like, yikes. Okay, we have full staff again, though, someone's immediately gone into that job, but, oh, that is a bummer. Way to put a damper on the whole thing. Although, to be fair, it was already really sad. We were just going past a dead Onbu, and then all of a sudden one of our workers died. What a terrible day this has been. Oh, sadness sweeps through the village. Although, I think they've cleared up all the poison. There was one that was just being punched over here, but I think it's done now. So let's close up the decontaminators, just taking a double check there. I think that is done. We'll close that off. We're going to put 2 workers in there and 1 worker in here because we're going to feed Onbu as well. I think we also had a decision to make, didn't we? Oh, not for a while, but we'll get someone in there anyway since we seem to have the worker. And we'll send another party off. They brought back one group back 7 iron ore, another one brought back 16 bread, but they're back out again. We want Onbu to have an antidote because he's currently at 35%, which is actually quite high. Then we're going to want to heal him. We also want to feed Onbu because his hunger is at 26%. Ooh, and their survival monument. Now, we've got the survival monument before we even got the iron ore furnace thing. Now, we don't have the iron ore furnace thing because we don't have any knowledge. We only have 4 knowledge points. We're going to need a lot more to be able to get that, so we're a ways away from that, unfortunately. We could put a flop house in. Poison resistance is -40%. Quality is only a 1. Oh, okay. Whereas a hut is quality 4. So it has the same quality as a tent, but -40% to their poison resistance because of the cramped condition. So I don't know why you would want to build that, other than like you have too many people and there's no space on your map, but I've never run out of space on Onbu's back. I guess if you have 20 villagers, then maybe that's more of a problem, but yeah, we've never come up to that as a problem, so I guess we'll just carry on. Now, I don't think we have any poison villagers, so let's just knock down the number of doctors down to just 2. Let's make sure everybody's kind of working efficiently. I think we got another berry gatherer in each of these. And it looks like, do we have anyone unemployed? Yes, we've got 4 people unemployed. Do you know what? Let's open the town square. We've had a very, very tricky day. Let's open the town square. That gives everybody 1, happiness, which is just, that's just really good. And can we actually, so we got villagers gather around a bonfire to relax and share stories, increase happiness by 3 for 12 hours, and it costs us 25 wood. Or a small festival to express their gratitude toward Onbu for keeping the villagers safe. Dried herbs are burnt and filled the air with a pleasant scent, increase happiness by 3 for 2 days, but it just cost us 25 herbs. And then Onbu's birthday we can't do because we don't have a community plaza. These sound nice. I mean, that one's by 3 for 12 hours, but this is by 3 for 2 days, so it lasts a lot longer. Let's save that one though for when our people are really miserable. I think at the moment they're not actually that unhappy. Oh, look, our air balloon is coming down. And Onbu's about to get food. Oh, he's looking so happy. There we go. And while he's eating, let's just give him some pets as well. So the air balloon can go back out and give him some pats on his head. Let's do a cheerful gathering. It only lasts 12 hours, but you know what? I just feel like we need to do some celebrating. Ooh, and we're going through the rain, which is going to allow the humidity to go up a bit. Oh, look, there's a settlement there. Let's send a party there. Oh, it's quite far away. Let's send a party over here to this. Do we have 2 parties available, though? We might actually have 2 parties available. Oh, no, we only have 1. Okay. Oh, Onbu's getting sleepy. Now, we are in the mountain biome. However, it still is poisonous on the floor. Like, if he lies down, he will be getting poisoned. Our people will be getting poisoned. It's not great. There is a sleeping spot here, so I wonder if he can press on that far. He's at 81%. And unfortunately, he's got, a full belly. He's not hungry. And when you eat and then you get tired, that's what our Onbu's experiencing right now. Let's see if we can get him to go down here, though. I think we want him to come into this sleeping spot. I'll just hold off a little bit on telling him that's the way we want to go, because if he falls asleep here, then there's not necessarily a reason for us to send him there, So we'll just hold off on that for a second. We're on day 96, and I want to look at our supplies for a second, because I think we've got a lot of stuff happening here. We have so much stone available to us, and actually so many planks as well. I think the thing that's really holding us back is just the knowledge. Oh, there goes our scavengers heading out. I really just think it's the knowledge that's holding us back. All right, we've got the buff for cheerful oh no, it's still preparing. We've got the staff have gone in there. Oh, look, there it is. There's our little bonfire for our cheerful gathering. Oh, that's nice. What an improvement over. That sounds like Onbu is lying down to sleep. All right, yeah, Onbu did lie down. He was like, I'm not waiting another second. No, I don't want to go to that sleeping spot. I just want to lie down right here. Let's let him sleep a little bit, maybe 20% or so, and then we'll wake him up, because I don't really think we want him to sleep too long here. Our villagers' needs have now increased to 11 also, so we do need to make sure they're not getting too poisoned. And currently they are, of course, getting poisoned because of his Onbu's lying on the ground. So that's not super ideal. We do have 1 doctor, though, who's wandering around making sure that they're taken care of. Onbu's poison level is going to be rising. It's up to 16% again already. There's just stacks of planks out here. Why are there stacks of planks out here? Oh, it's because we deconstructed that, the woodcutter thing. Guess we could build a new sawmill. Oh, here comes our scavengers back. Let's build a quarry over here too. Let's just get these kind of removed. Then we have a bit more space anyways. Oh, there's no... I've built stuff in a bad spot. I can't actually build anything to get rid of that. We'll have to deconstruct this. Possibly means we need a new decoration over here. Just stick it over there. Right, the scavenging party brought back 5 iron ores, so let's send them now to the settlement, I guess. We might find some people there. All right, I think we need to get Onbu up. It's not ideal. He's not going to love it. We just gave him some pets, though, so I think he's pretty happy with us. We're going to get him to wake up. We're going to have him travel southeast, and he can sleep there. And he can sleep there for as long as his heart contents, and he'll be very happy. There we go. Okay. Onbu is currently walking, which is good. We have 1 unemployed villager. Now, I'm not sure where we want to put them. Oh, I think we can close the feeding trebuchet for now, and the Onbu doctor. We do have someone working in there. I might put another person back in the herbalist, because we did steal someone from there earlier. Let's also grab someone to come work in the Onbu kitchen, so we're making more Onbu food balls. And possibly, can we put a worker in the mycologist? So we have 2 people. I mean, the mushrooms aren't growing as well, but they are still growing. So there we go. Oh, and it looks like our scavengers are flying back in. So fun. They brought back 14 stone. There's some knowledge. Oh, very good. So send them over to the knowledge shrine. So we've got the 2 good things here. And tasty looking stones. We want to make sure we don't let Onbu eat those. So we will want to make sure he's fully satisfied before we get there. If he sleeps here, as soon as he wakes up, we could feed him and then he'll not eat those. I suppose we could also get him to like run past them. Both would work. Now, I'd love that if we got enough knowledge to be able to unlock that further distance scavenging hut, because I actually do think that's what we're going to go for next, because then we'll be able to see more resource shrines, because it's going to unlock like a bigger radius of where we can view, and then we'll be able to see if there's more resource, because we could be walking past shrines at the moment, you know, we could be missing out on a lot of knowledge right now, and we just don't even know about it. I think all the houses are fully decorated. This one, we are going to have to rebuild that small bush, but I think that's fine. Look how many berry bushes are around this. It's definitely at 100% efficiency, but there's even like some extra ones out here around the edges. How is this one doing? Oh, it's also at 100% efficiency. Okay, great. Our berry gatherers are great. They, couldn't be any better. Onbu's wagging his tail. He's so happy. And we're going to be heading this way, which is good. There we go. Oh, we've got a decision to make at the settlement. You encountered a group of settlers looking for a new home. Will you let them join your village? Of course we will. Commit to letting them in. 3 healthy people, 2 hungry people. Oh, that's 5 people. Do we have housing for 5? Actually, we do. Total housing is 54, total people 49. So we're actually good on that. Onbu is yawning again. We need him not to sleep until he gets here, though. So he's a little bit further. He needs to just go. And 5 new people. Now, I wonder, do we want to get another farm? Currently, we only have this one, which is getting us beets. And we've got this one for getting us wheat. I'm thinking one more farm to either do more beets or, just try to have more variety. So I'm going to stick a farm out down here somewhere. Maybe here next to that farm could work. I'm going to put it one away from the road so it's kind of even with the other one, with the wheat one. But this is not going to be necessarily for that. And we're going to put probably a kitchen in here as well. And also, this road is a bit strange. Finish building that road so it actually connects there. Yeah, I think another kitchen in here to be able to cook a few more things, whatever this one's growing. Possibly also if we put like another farm up here eventually, or if we do another berry gatherer down this end, it could be some more berry stuff. We'll have to see, but I think we definitely want that in there. Oh, and look, we've got some poison nomads on the road. Oh, this is going very well. We're gonna have so many people. We might want to consider putting more houses in even. Onbu has sat down again. Onbu, no, Onbu. He's like, I just want to have a nap. Guys, I just want to have a nap. No, Onbu, this is where you nap, because then nobody's getting poisoned. Do you understand? You need to not poison our people. Of course, we've also got to finish a research. I might just... I think we're not going to be... We only have 4 knowledge points, so we're not going to be getting anything interesting at the moment. But we could get, the big pot or the spice rack. We'll just research them, just to kind of have them researched. But we're not actually going to be using them. We can't even do it anymore right now because we would waste knowledge points that we don't really have. Our scavengers have come back from the poison forest here. Got 11 herbs, but 2 of them got poisoned. So we need to get them healed up and then we'll send them back out again. Onbu is exhausted. I know, Onbu, this is where you're going to sleep, though. He is so sleepy. That's all right. This is the spot. Wait, did he go into the spot? Onbu, no, hold on. No, Onbu, walk. He literally is like 2 steps away from actually being in the, safe space. But we don't have the little marker up here. Ready, Onbu? As soon as it comes up, there you go. Now you can sleep. This is a safe and comfortable spot for you, Onbu. Since you decided to just lie down just 2 seconds from it. There we go. That's better. Now you can sleep the whole night through. And when he wakes up, oh, and this one's done as well, so we can deconstruct that. Right, and this kitchen is done. Currently, though, I don't think we have anything it could be making stuff with, so berry muesli's fine. There are berries coming from right there. Kind of wanted them to do this one first, though, but scavenging party has come back with some wood. I guess we'll just keep sending them out. There's not too much around now. There we go. We've got a new farm up and running, so let's get the plots in. And then what could you do? Nothing super hardy in the cold. We'll do beets, I guess, and then we'll turn compost off because I don't think any of them should be using compost. We don't really have any compost to use, so... Okay, we're having massive storage issues on the food front. Our bakery and windmill keep turning off, and then also this is there's just wheat lying around everywhere. We could build another pantry, but I just don't know. I don't know if it's going to be enough. What we really need is the granary, but we don't have the iron. Or do we have the iron? No. Okay, because sometimes scavengers can find iron, but I think they've only found iron ore. So, no, we can't do that. But we might put this in anyways. I just feel like we do need more storage for food. Oh, wait, I can't put that in. What am I doing? The pantry one is what we want to put in. I think I'll just put it here next to this kitchen. It's still going to be close enough that they can bring things over, and then that kitchen also has something very close by. Now, the only thing we don't have over here, I suppose, is water for these guys, but it's not that far to come over to this water well or this water tank, and we do currently have tons of water. Onbu is waking up and he's going to be carrying on. We are going to need to feed him, which means we do need someone to come work in the feeding trebuchet. And we do need to make sure we do that before we forget. Let's grab that worker out of there. Come over. We're going to feed Onbu. I'm kind of surprised the feeding trebuchet isn't like requiring 2 people. It feels like it'd be quite a difficult task to like load and launch a feeding trebuchet by yourself. Especially these food balls. I feel like they're probably quite large. Because I mean, it's filling up a giant dinosaur that you live on the back of. Like that, it's got to be quite a lot of food. All right, and with that clicking of feeding Onbu, we are at a video time today. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any more Wandering Village. And I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.